Now, what do you and Olympic champion Mahe Drysdale have in common, possibly? Well, not very much, you might think. Unless you've got a bad back, well then, you're off to a flying start.
Now, Mahe's involved in a new venture to help ease the pain 80% of us will suffer from at some stage in our lives, and he is with us now. Welcome, Mahe. You know, you've brought this in. Now, I have been covering sport for a while, and I've never seen you wear this. Like, where have you been hiding it?
Yeah, it's on me every day. It's just under my clothes, and you know, that's the great thing about it, I guess, is it's so small that you don't notice it. If you look very closely in some of the photos, especially in my row suit, you know, you can pick it out, or I can. But yeah, being under black, it's pretty good.
And what we're talking about here is basically, all it is a belt, but the inside of the belt, the bit which wraps around your back, is this magic ingredient, possum fur.
Yeah, it's...
How did you discover this? Where did it start?
Yeah, a guy, Colin Cox, actually invented it. He's from the bush and had a lot of time in the possum fur industry, and so he's had an idea and came up with a prototype and came to me a couple of years ago and said, look, try this, see what you think of it, and you know, will it work? And the greatest thing about it is possum fur is hollow. Which just adds to the heat, and that's really what it's doing. It's warming up your back. So, you know, if you get relief from using a hot water bottle or you know, anything hot, then this is you know, likely to help you out.
How much of a difference has it made to you?
Oh, it's been a huge difference, and you know, like before I got these belts, that's exactly what I was doing. I was using warmth in the morning to warm up my back and get me ready for rowing. But once I got out in the water, you know, then it would just cool down again and stiffen up. Yeah.
Now, this has become a big business venture for you, and what was interesting when I was reading the notes was how you've regenerated a knitting factory, is that right, which was about to sort of go down the tubes?
Yeah, that's right. You know, down in Martin, you know, the factory was struggling with competition from China, and so, you know, as part of it, they have you know, going to be producing these, and we're hoping it's going to be a success, so that you know, they can stay in business, and you know, it can help a lot of people out, and that's really the most important thing.
Some local jobs. Now, have you been using your possum fur for your latest venture, which is doing an Ironman? I can't believe your break from rowing is doing an Ironman.
Yeah, no, it's been there, and certainly you know, helping that as well. You know, it got me right through the coast to coast. It was there with me the whole way. Yeah, so yeah, I know Ironman, that's in 10 days' time in Port Macquarie. So yeah, it's starting to get quite real now, and yeah, quite scary. It's a long way.
And meanwhile, a lot of your rowing colleagues are back in the boats, training hard. This is the end of your off time, is it? And then you're back onto the water.
Yeah, so this is the end of my sabbatical. I have been out a little bit on the water just to keep my eye on, but yeah, I'm back as soon as I finish Ironman, and yeah, building up for Henley and the World Champs.
And the World Champs, which are in China this year. In
Korea.
In Korea, are they?
Yeah.
In Korea, sorry.
Yeah, late.
Just the difference between, we talked about in the break, the fitness it takes to do an Ironman versus what you do on the water as a rower. How would you describe the difference in fitness?
Oh, I think the fitness is you know, similar in a lot of ways. The Ironman is obviously a much more endurance sport. It doesn't only last for 7 minutes, so you know, the training sessions are longer and tougher mentally, I think, is the biggest change.
Wow.
More fun?
I think I'm looking forward to getting back to rowing. It's been a good challenge, Ironman, but yeah, it's certainly not a sport I'm going to excel in.
No.
Oh.
Best of luck, mate.
Well, Mahe, thank you so much. And we will see you next week, because we're actually going to hop on the boats for a challenge.
Yeah,
Heaven help us.
Yeah, Juliet Haig's going to come along and help me. And
I'm with Mahe in the boat.
I take it you two on.
No,
right.
I'm looking forward to that.
You can't use that. Right.
Thanks, Mahe. Only the rowers would go and do an Ironman on their sabbatical on their break, wouldn't they? Goodness me. All right.
What do we do on our sabbatical?
Lie in the sun. Yeah, exactly.
OK, after the break we're going to catch up with our reporters. James, what are you up to today?